this is Tank and Trucker, and we're going to run the A-43. And before it kicks off, I owe two people a huge apology. Uh, Dag and one is one of the gentlemen, and Pengrel. They were the two of the guys that won the gold package, and one of them won the premium time. Unfortunately, they live overseas. I can't remember exactly where. I want to say Denmark's ringing a bell, but I don't think I'm right. Anyways, a couple of really super nice guys. They've been very understanding because the problem I ran into, and I was not aware of this when I was going to do the giveaway, that if I'm on the NA server and I do a giveaway like that, and you're on a different server, SA server, EU server, whatever, which they were on, both of them were on the EU server, and you win, I can't gift you guys stuff on a different server, I found out. So, what I did is I thought, haha, I'm kind of thinking here, I'm going to go ahead, I'll open up an account on the EU server, and then I'll buy them their gifts that way. Well, I ran into another wall. I went ahead, opened the accounts on the EU server, and went to the gift shop, went to buy them their gifts, and it would not let me buy a get anything out of the gift store or gift shop or whatever using my credit card, which I thought was a little ridiculous. I think that's what it was. It wouldn't let me either purchase something using my credit card. It was something kind of goofy. Um, but anyways, so yeah, I wasn't able to get him. Oh yeah, I did set him on fire. Yeah, so I was screwed because it didn't let me purchase a gift through the gift store even after I opened up an account on the used server. So roadblock number two. So I talked to the two gentlemen, and they were all cool about it. And I haven't forgot about you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purchase. I'm sorry, not purchase. I'm gonna purchase a couple. Well, I am gonna purchase like a little card, envelope, whatever card I can put inside a card and put money in it or whatever. I'm just gonna send them. The Dag, I'm gonna send him like $40. Wow. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. That I just wanted to see that. So it was a 4043 that hit me. Hit me for 412. One of the bigger guns in World of Tanks, and hits me for all of 412 damage. I've only got 720 hit points, 730, and he hits me for 412. Gone are the days of getting one shot by Arty, because that was a direct hit. Wasn't a splash. There's the yellow mark. You can see right where he hit me. And hit me for a whopping 412. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Can I get an amen? It did stun me for 18 seconds, but watch. So I back up a little bit, and I used the repair kit. I must have used it a second ago or something. What the hell? Boy, I got to start paying attention instead of running my chompers. But anyways, the repair kit, obviously reusable again. But oops, let's get that out of the way. That full panel thing is in the way. But yeah, so it was nice. I didn't get one shot by Arty, which normally this would no armor in the thing. I did try telling the guys to hold on and not move up yet, because I got 10 seconds before I can use the repair kit, but the stunning effect's gone. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So, what my plan is, yeah, here's where I was working on that J Panther here. I was using premium rounds, but they were just kind of hitting them on the top and ricocheting off. But he turns sideways here in a second. But yeah, so what my plan is to just get a card, throw some cash in it for Dag, like $40. I think he says what it would be valued at, where he's at, and so that'll cover his. His was the 2,000 gold and 2 million credits, and the other gentleman there, I'm going to do the same for him, but I got to get to find out what the actual cost is for 30 days of premium so I can just send him cash. I do apologize, guys. I mean, it really sucks that Wargaming has, set it up that way. Um, I did send Wargaming a message and asked them, why did you do that? What's up? They said basically it's so people can't like blackmail you, and I don't see that happen in World of Tanks, but obviously, I guess it can. Like blackmail you and say, oh, you're gonna send me, 3,000 gold every week, and I'm on the U server, you're on the NA server, so I guess it stops that from happening. Whatever. That was their response to me why they did it. I think it's a bunch of shit if you ask me, but I don't make up the rules. So, but anyways, guys, I haven't forgot about you. I will be getting your money sent off here to you here, hopefully within the next week or two. And thank you again for being so understanding. I mean, basically, you could have said, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, you lied or whatever, but you didn't. And I don't want you to think I did lie to you because I didn't. It's just wargaming's got it so just not say goofy, I guess, the way they um, do things for gifting people stuff. So next time I do a giveaway, I don't know how to do it because I don't want to say, sorry guys, you're not on the NA server, so screw you guys. Because obviously, I get subscribers throughout people around. I had a guy just a couple days ago said, "Hey, well, hi from Turkey." So I get subscribers and viewers from all over the world, and I just don't feel it's fair that if I say, "Hey, I'm going to do a giveaway when I get 500 subscribers," and I hit that 500 subscribers and say, "Well, I'm doing the giveaway," but only for the guys on girls on the NA server. This is not right. It's not fair. Um, I'm going to contact Wargaming again, might do it right after I'm done with this video, and just ask them if there's any way that they can work with people that are YouTubers that do videos like this that have giveaways and whatnot, so that we can gift people from different servers things because it would make it a hell of a lot easier to say, hey, I'm going to do this giveaway and everybody can enter and everybody has a fair chance. And if you win, I can just boop send it to you. You know, I don't know if it's because of the currency exchange. I don't know. Obviously, it gave me that one reason about getting blackmailed, which there's got to be more to it than just that because I don't see somebody blackmailing me on World of Tanks. But um, yeah, whatever. But I'm gonna, write them, ask them if there's anything, if they can verify that you have a YouTube account, that you are a YouTuber, that you do videos for World of Tanks, and that way, if you have a giveaway and somebody from the NA or SA or EU or whatever server wins, you're able to send them that gift still. Because it just doesn't make it fair for, if you're not on NA, it's not your fault you live over in, Germany or Czechoslovakia or Russia, or you don't live here in the U.S. and Michigan or whatever. It's not fair to you guys, and I think it's a bunch of shit the way they do it. So, like I said, you guys that had won those previous prizes, working on it for you. I haven't forgot about you. I just wanted to apologize. It's taken so damn long. But obviously, I was trying to go the right way about doing it by being able to gift you something on using the game. Obviously, that's not going to happen. So I tried doing an alternate route by opening up an account on EU. Found out that they've got my credit card wouldn't work over there. It was really strange. So now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I'm just gonna send you cash. I've got um, Dak. I've got your home address. So I've got your address, but I need the other gentleman's address. And so I think I've still got his email address. So I'm going to shoot him a message again and say, hey, I need your address because I asked for it a couple times. And he was like, oh, just keep making videos, blah, blah, blah. But I want to get him his gift. He rightfully won it. So I want him to get it. So, anyways, sorry about being so long winded. Just wanted to explain to you guys about that. But if you want to hold on for a minute, I will have some post game stats. And so just wait around for a second. Alrighty, guys. Well, trying to Darken it up here a little bit so I don't look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Sorry about that. I should have had this done already. Bright outside, so there we go. Well, I still look like I'm Casper the Friendly Ghost. Alrighty. We're getting it. If I can get the light to turn on, I'll be cooking with Crisco. What is stuff? There we are. Hey, look at that. Well, that took a little while. Meant to have that done before I started the video, but it kind of started before I had it ready. So, anyways, you guys are close enough friends of mine that I can leave that in there without filming this part. So, anyways, yeah, this thing's a little beast. Doesn't hit for a whole lot of damage per hit. Average damage per shot is 85. But when it's basically an auto loader without needing to take a 20, 18 second, 20 second, 30 second break to go run, hide, and reload, you just keep pumping them out every 1.94 second reload. Yeah. It doesn't hit for a lot, but when you're pumping lead downrange every less than 2 seconds, boom, boom, boom. If you're hitting the targets, man, you're tearing shit up. I'm trying to get that damn last frickin' medium mission done where I gotta kill 2 tank destroyers, 1 tier higher than me, and you gotta do 2,000 damage, and you gotta live, and your team's gotta win. So there's a lot that you have to rely on your team to help get that mission done. 1, you gotta win. 2, you got to kill 2 tank destroyers. So I was working on the J Panther, which actually I think the J Panther is a tier 6. Gee golly whizzikers, I know I got the frickin' thing. It's either a 6 or a 7, I believe. Don't quote me, but I think it's a 7, and that's why I almost, literally, that close to taking him out, but it wouldn't have mattered because I needed to kill both their tank destroyers, which the AT-15A was taken out pretty quick, so there was no chance. The Hellcat was taken out pretty quick, no chance of taking him out. So basically, this match was over before it started for me trying to get that medium mission done. I've been playing mediums an awful lot recently, trying to get that last mission done, and I keep having the worst luck where one of the two things happens. Match will start, and I'll have all the tank destroyers that are 1 tier higher on my team, or there's, well, actually 3 things that usually happen, or there's no tank destroyers in the match, or there's only 2 of them that are a tier higher than me, and they're on the other side of the map, and they get taken out before I even get a shot or even get to breathe near them. So yeah, this mission is sure it's a bitch. Anyway, so that was a Class 2 Mastery Badge, Duelist, and a Baruzer. 3,876 experience and 31,517 credits. We hit the Bulldog 3 times. Knocked out his ammo rack and track in his fuel tank. Hit him 3 times and killed him and did 308 damage. So I got actually 3 pretty high rolls. I wonder if I caught him on fire, because it actually said fuel tank knocked out. Normally when you knock it out, you catch him on fire. So I might have caught him on fire. The Panther M10, I hit him 8 times for 655 damage and knocked his track off. Or no, excuse me, it said I spotted him. Somebody hit him for 65. Hit the J Panther 5 times. Knocked off his track and did 430 damage. T-150, I actually bounced around from him and knocked out his radio operator, hit him twice for 170, and the T-3045M hit him 3 times for 244 damage. So we came in 3rd highest in damage at 1,807 with 1 kill and a base experience of 861. That 13F7, I might try running. Nope, that's a light. Never mind. I'll try running that because that's got that 8-round magazine that you can spit all 8 rounds out in less than like 9 seconds, 8 seconds, something like that. We had 32 shots, not the most accurate in the world. It's actually not really bad accuracy, 0.32, but every once in a while, it just seems like the round just either dumps in the dirt or just goes flying wherever it does. It just wants to go. But we had 32 shots, 25 hit, 21 pen. I shot all premium rounds, did 1,807 damage. From a distance of more 300 meters, we did 430 damage. Got hit 3 times, 2 pen, 1 bounce, and 1 hit was from a splash damage from arty. Thought I actually got hit twice by artillery. I have to pay attention when I'm doing I always do this part first because I do the match. After the match, I have to do this part in order to be able to do the after action report with all the stats of what happened in the match. And then I go back and do the actual recording of the match. The reason I do that is because I cannot run my recording software during the match due to the fact that if I do, it puts too much of a lag on the internet, and it's almost unplayable. I've tried a few times, and I've actually posted those matches, and you could see it's almost like a Polaroid picture or taking a picture. Go bonk, bonk, bonk. And then by the time I see a tank coming across, where I'm seeing him here is where I'm shooting, but he's already up here. It just puts that much lag on it, so it's just not playable. Um, Once I'm done driving truck out of the truck and I'm back into a house, um, my son and I, and well, my daughters too, but my son and I already have plans on building a nice gaming room. We were already picking out parts for my gaming computer and his gaming computer. This laptop I'm going to give to a buddy that lives in Florida. I'm just kidding. Got you, Phil. No, he lives in Indiana. Is it Indiana? No, Illinois. It's Frank. God bless America. I can't think of the name of the damn uh, town he lives in. It's holy shit. Am I drawing a blank? Effingham, Illinois. God bless America. Just gotta remember ham. But yeah, I'm gonna give him this computer for his son or him to use. That way, they got a decent gaming laptop. Because I won't have any need for a laptop anymore once I'm in back home. So once I'm doing that, I plan on streaming on Twitch. Getting a stream set up, and probably streaming almost every day, quite a bit. And plus, I'll still be doing YouTube videos. So you'll be seeing a lot more of my ugly mug here in the next few months. So I'm excited about it. My son's excited. Well, actually, my daughters are very excited too because Dad's going to be back around the house from now on. Now down on the road for a month at a time, missing everything in their life. So, but anyway, so we blocked 1 shot from the T-150 for 300. Damage 5, destroyed 1. Damage caused with our assistance was 65. Made 31,517 credits after they fixed the vehicle, which was dirt cheap, and resupplied the consumables. I used 2 repair kits. I still made 21,483 credits. Now, why you're seeing a 0 by auto resupply ammunition is because ammo went on sale on this thing. I know you're like, ammo went on sale. Yeah, a long time ago. It was back when you had to pay gold or credits for actually gold. I'm sorry, not credits. You actually had to spend gold for your premium rounds. So you could you couldn't get them for credits. That was not an option. If you wanted to buy premium rounds, you had to spend gold. So every once in a while, Wargaming would put ammunition on sale, and I would just go buy thousands of gold on different tanks, ammunition like the E100. Ones that you do end up shooting a lot of premium rounds, and this was one of them. And I'm down to like 42 rounds left in the garage, I guess you could say. And once those are out, these credit making matches in this are going to be a thing of the past because I'll be losing a lot of credits due to the fact that standard round penetration on this really sucks. So you end up shooting a lot. Well, I basically shoot straight gold Carries a lot of rounds. I carry 76 premium, 20 standard. I do carry the standard rounds in case I get lucky enough and I'm top dog in a match, which with the new matchmaking, which God, I tell you, I'm loving. I'm loving the new matchmaking. I'm loving the way artillery hits for shit now. I mean, you saw that match there. I got hit, I believe, twice. And this thing only has 730 hit points, and I was hit by it's one of their bigger artilleries. Um, I thought it was the 4043 hit me once, and I'm almost positive the Hummel hit me once too. And both those are uh, pre 9.18 patch. Could one shot this, no problem. Now I was able to get hit twice by artillery, and they stunned me. Stunned me. Oh my God, I love what they did to artillery. I'm seeing less and less of it in the game. I'm not seeing. I've only had a few matches where there's been 3 artillery, and I mean very few, like maybe 1 or 2. A lot of times I'm seeing 1 artillery per match. I've even had several matches where there's no artillery in the match, and that's, to me, awesome. The less arty, the better. Um, I'm down to all I've got left in my garage for artillery is a couple tier 2s and 3s, which I'm just working on selling them. You can only sell 5 a day, so almost done selling those. But yeah, so all in all, I'm really liking, definitely loving the matchmaker. Now that you're not always bottom of the shit barrel all the time, match after match, because nothing pissed me off more or would get me to stop playing tanks for the day if I was trying to play a tier 7 and I kept being bottom of the barrel, bunch of tier 9s. I couldn't penetrate or bounce, just ricochet, ricochet, or I get 2 shot or get hit by arty in 1 shot. It made to the, you know, I remember back when there was, when it first came out, there was basically no matchmaker. You would see tier 1s in with tier 10s, tier 2s and tier 10s. Yeah, try taking out a Moss and a low tractor. That ain't gonna happen. Bump into you and he kills you. But that's how it started out. No matchmaker. Then they did a 4 tier matchmaker where it could be 4 up or down. Then they bumped it to, I don't even know if they skipped 3. I think they did 3 on your light tanks, where you could be in a tier 7 and you would see a lot of tier 10 matches, which it's nice for guys that are now getting into World of Tanks that they've got a great matchmaker set up for everybody. It works good, and it's a lot more fair. Now you're able to play your light tanks, and you might be, in a tier 7 and get a tier 9 match once, and then maybe the next match you get it. But then the next match, more than likely, you're going to be top dog. You'll be the top of the matchmaker or towards the top to the middle. And you might be like that for a couple matches, and then it might dump you back down to the bottom. It's a good way to revolve the tanks around, so you're not always doing no damage and it's killing your win 8. You want to play this nice light little tank, but you don't dare because you're always going to be bottom of the barrel going against tier 10s. You can't penetrate even in the butt, So the way matchmaker is now, right on the money. I got to give Wargaming a big high five on that. They got the matchmaking down perfect. Um, Artillery, in my mind, I love it. I love the way it is now. No more of this getting hit one time and you're dead, back to your garage, go into your next match so you can get 1 shot in that match. Um, they Depending on what you're in, like I had a match when I was in my T49. It's that tier 9, absolutely no armor, and I got hit by that SU 14-2. It's got a freaking huge gun. Huge gun. It's like 180. Normally, if he would have hit me right on like he did in that match, dead. Out of the match, done, gone, back to the garage. He hit me for 132. I'm not joking. Hit me for 132 one time, and that was basically he splashed off to the side, and I thought, wow, that's still gonna hit for a lot. If he hit me, splashed me for 132 at that distance, if I get hit right on, I'm screwed. No sooner than I thought like that, I come around the corner, I got hit by a 4043, and that's hellacious gun, one shot at, every time if it hits you. And hit my T-49, hit me for 159, direct rate on hit. I mean, smacked me right in the front. Big old yellow smear on the front of my tanks. I've got I put my mods back on here with that paintball mod. So, yeah, you can see it was a direct hit. It's like 159 damage. I'm like, oh, sweet. Yeah, so matchmaker, awesome. Artillery, the way they reworked it, personally, I think it's awesome. I imagine people that, all they play was artillery or loved artillery are probably, I imagine, pissed. It does suck when you get stunned, you get 2 feet away and you get hit by another arty and you get stunned again right after you fixed your track or whatever, and the stun effect is in effect for 20 seconds. It's like, son of a bitch, and especially if um, there's enemy tanks around, they know you're stunned because they can see that timer over your head. They know that they can come over and probably put 2 or 3 rounds in you before your reticle even shrinks in. And that's what happened to me, my T-49. After I got hit the second time, yeah, he only hit me for 150 some damage, but I was stunned for 20 some seconds. I just used my repair kit because I just got hit by the other artillery. So here comes the 1390, sees that thing going up on my, ticking away on top of my tank. So he knew I was stunned. The aim time on that thing was horrendous to begin with. So he pumped all 4 rounds into me, and I'm just sitting there trying to run away as my reticle, isn't going to shrink in, especially when you're trying to run away. But I wasn't going to sit there and just get ripped up. And yeah, so there's with the artillery, it's good in one way and bad in another. Good is, and you're not going to get one shot anymore. They don't do as much damage, but bad because they can stun you, and then other tanks come around and tear you up. But I still like it a lot more than the way it used to be. So with what Wargaming did, personally, I think is awesome. I think this patch was a great patch. And also, it seems like the lag issue, a lot of people, or at least myself and people I've talked to, we were having a huge lag problem with the 9.17 patch, and they never fixed it. And then with this patch coming out, the lag issue is gone. So I'm pretty happy with what they did to it. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.